Okay, Hasabev, you see that this class is being recorded. Do you accept recording this class for Gabo, for Chuy, for Jessica, for Homero, for anybody?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Now, or probably for Betty. I know for Betty. Betty's coming later, you know. But no problem. We are going to continue recording this. Okay? Now, pay attention to
Okay.
this. I'm going to share the screen here so that you can see what I'm looking for. We have already finished the workbook on this unit number 12, and we are going to continue on unit number 13. Okay?
Okay.
But you are going to tell me about the date. About the date. You're going to tell me what is the day today. Do you know what the day
Uh,
today is? Pay
Today is
attention.
Friday.
But let me
15.
write it down because I don't know what is happening to my mouth. Okay, what is happening? Okay, Gabriel is arriving. You have to approach Gabriel and say, hello, Gabriel. How are you?
Hello, Gabriel.
Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. Gabriel, Gabo. Gabo, how are you?
Hello, teacher. Fine, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. Hasabeb is greeting you. Say
Hello,
hello.
Hazabeth. How are you?
Hello, Gabriel.
Good. Gabriel, what is it today? Do you know?
Friday.
Friday. Friday. It's Friday. And how is it possible that it doesn't work? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So let me place it here. It doesn't work. Oh God. My goodness. This is impossible. Just impossible. You see that it's a small screen here? Okay, now, Gabo, tell me. Today is Friday, right?
Yes,
Friday?
15.
Okay, but the month, what is the
July,
month?
July
Ah, it's
15.
July. July 15th, right?
Yeah.
What else?
2022.
That's right. Today is Friday, July 15th, 2022. Okay, that's the day today. And we have been covering unit number 12. By the way, I owe Gabo the recording from unit number 12, the previous page that we covered yesterday. Remember? And the Kahoot game that we played last night. We played the Kahoot game last night. Do you remember?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Gabo, we have already studied unit number 13 in the video resource book and in the student book, but we haven't done it in the workbook. Would you like to continue this unit 13 about food and restaurants on the workbook? Would you like to do it? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Continue with this? Okay, so we continue with this. Remember that we talked about restaurants and food, and suggestions about food. Okay, now can you read the title again, Gabo? The title
What
of
would
unit
you
number
like?
13?
What would you like?
Okay, Hassa, could you please read the activity number 1, I mean exercise 1, the instructions for exercise 1?
Show that you agree. Write sentences with the word given.
Okay, uh, Hassa, can you tell me what this is?
This is a hamburger.
A
Um,
hamburger?
um,
What else?
Potato.
Potatoes. French
Potatoes.
fries. It is called French fries. French
French
fries.
fries.
French fries
French
are these
fries.
potatoes. And what else?
French fries. Soda.
And the soda.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, the most common one. Which is the restaurant here? What is the restaurant? What do you suppose it is?
Maybe McDonald's, Burger
No, if it
King.
were McDonald's, there would be a big M here. maybe Burger King. No, it's not Burger King. If it were Burger King,
I don't
you
know,
know,
maybe a restaurant,
any restaurant that serves
any
something
restaurant.
similar food to fast food like McDonald's or Burger King, you know? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you read A, Gabo, and then you read B, Hassan?
B, I don't either.
Okay. Can you read A, Gabo, and then you read B, Hassan?
Okay. I don't want fast food tonight.
I don't either.
Either. I don't either.
Either. Either.
You have an agreement. You don't want fast food tonight, Hassan, and Gabo doesn't either. You understand?
Okay.
You don't want to have fast food tonight. You don't want to go to McDonald's or to Burger King tonight. And Gabo is not going to invite you to go there because Gabo doesn't want to go there either. You understand?
Oh, either.
Either
No.
is negative.
Either.
You are negative to go to McDonald's. You don't want to. Gabo doesn't want to go to McDonald's. So, neither you nor Gabo wants to go to McDonald's. Either you or Gabo deny to go to McDonald's. You know, you don't want to go to McDonald's. Gabo doesn't want to go to McDonald's. He doesn't either. He doesn't either. You don't either. You understand? Similar. This is agreement. When you agree, you have the same opinion. You understand? When you
Okay.
disagree, your opinion is different. For example, imagine that Gabo says, "Ah, you don't want to go to McDonald's, but I do." This is disagreement. You understand? So you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I go to McDonald's. There is a disagreement. You know, disagree. Imagine that you
Okay.
want to eat fish. Where do you go? For example, you go to a Japanese restaurant. But Gabo doesn't want to go to a Japanese restaurant. Then you say, okay, go to McDonald's. I'm going to go to
Mhm.
a Japanese restaurant. Okay? Or you reverse the order. You want to go to McDonald's. Gabo doesn't want to go to McDonald's, but to a Japanese restaurant. Or otherwise, Gabo wants to go to McDonald's and you want to go to a Japanese restaurant. So you will never agree. Okay?
Okay.
Agree and disagree. Write
Okay.
sentences with agreement or disagreement. In case of so, remember that you have to say so. In this case, if it is negative, you say I don't either, but you can also say neither do I. Neither do I. Okay? Instead of saying this, you can say this. Pay attention. Observe. God, it's difficult. You use either or neither for an agreement which is negative and negative. Okay? If there is negative and negative, you say, I don't like it. I don't like it. This is you, Hasa. This is you, Hasa. Okay? I don't like it, Hasa. Okay? And imagine that Gabo says, Gabo says, sorry. Imagine that Gabo says, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh God, I don't like it. Instead of saying all of this, you can also say, instead of Gabo saying, I don't like it, he could say, I don't either. Okay? Imagine Gabo says this, I don't either. I don't either. You use either in negative forms, okay, when both agree, okay? But you can also use a different one. Which is the other one? Instead of saying I don't either, you can replace this and you say neither, neither, neither do I. You see? So you can say neither do I, neither do I, or I don't either. They mean the same. Neither do I, or I don't either. You see? They mean the same. But imagine that you have positive and positive. For example, positive, favorable, say favorable. And then the other person is favorable too. Huh? The other person is favorable, positive too. What do you say? Hasa says, I like it. I like it, right? And Gabo says, I like it. Gabo, Gabo says, I like it. Observe that this is positive, positive. So Gabo, instead of saying I like it, Gabo could say, for example, Gabo could say, I do too. I do too. Because too is used in affirmative, positive, positive. Or Gabo could also say, so do I. So do I. If you say so do I or I do too, it's the same as saying I like it. You see? I like it. Okay? So these are for negative, negative. I mean, you are negative when you are negative and the other person is negative too. Okay? You can use either or neither, but observe the order, right? But if you are positive and the other person is positive too, you can use I do too or so do I. Okay? But they mean the same. They mean the same. For example, let's go to this one here. Let's go. If you want me to open this note later, I can open it later. But now I'm going to leave it closed. Is this positive or negative, Hasa? Is
It's
this
positive.
positive or negative?
It's positive.
It's
I
positive.
really, I
Okay,
really like Mexican food.
so it's positive. So what do you say,
So
Gabo?
I
Okay, repeat it after me. So do I.
so do
So,
I.
so do I. You see?
do
Well,
I.
Hazabeth is positive. In present, because this is present, I really like Mexican food. And you do too. You can say, so do I, or I do too. So the answer here is if they ask you, if the book asks you to use the book, I mean, the author of the book asks you to use so, you have to say, so do I. You click it here, so do I. Can you repeat it, Hasa? Hasa, you are A. Can you read it?
So do I.
I
Can you
really
read it?
like Mexican food.
Mexican food. What do you say, Gabo?
Mexican
So
food.
so do I.
Okay, if Gabo doesn't want to say so do I, he can say this. I do too. Repeat it, Gabo. I do too.
I,
I do too.
Okay? I do too is the same as this one. This one here. So do I. You see? Okay, let's see
yes.
this. What do you see here, Gabo? What do you see here?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti pasta. Pasta. Okay. Um, can you read this and tell me, is this positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay, Betty is arriving right now. I'll pause for her because she is arriving right now. Good. Welcome here, Betty. It doesn't matter that you come late. You are okay. Okay? No problem. Here is Cabo, and here is Hazabeth.
Hello, Betty. Hello.
Hello, Betty.
Betty cannot listen to you because her microphone or her headphones is not connected. Okay, now she's noticed that
Hi.
she's not connected.
Mm.
Hello,
Okay.
Hi,
Betty.
Betty.
Hi.
Hola,
Elizabeth, Gabriel,
Pelonza.
Edgar.
Okay,
Hello, Betty. Hello.
there is kind of noise around. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Now, okay, pay attention. Gabo, you are A and Hasa is B. Okay? Gabo, could you please start reading this?
I'm in the mood for Italian food.
Okay, I'm in the mood for Italian food. Is this positive or negative, Gabo?
It's positive.
It's positive. Okay, Hasa, is this positive or negative?
It's positive.
It's
The
positive.
answer is I do too.
I do too. And the answer is
The
I
answer.
do too. Okay, do you agree with that, Betty?
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
I do.
But it is yes,
I am too.
I am
I
too.
am too, because the auxiliary verb
I
here
am.
is am.
I do.
I am too. So you cannot
Mm.
say I do too. Do
Yes.
is in simple present.
Yes.
This is simple present, but of the verb be.
I am in
And the verb
mood
be
for
is the one which is being used here. This is why you have to use am, not do.
I am.
Okay? So,
Mm.
observe, is this, Betty, affirmative or negative?
Negative.
So, what do you say? Okay, Hasa, you are going to read A, and Betty is going to answer with neither.
Okay.
What do you say?
Okay.
Observe. What is the auxiliary verb here? Is it do?
Can't.
No. Is
No.
it am, are, is? No.
No.
The auxiliary verb is can. Hasa, could you please read A, and Betty is going to read B because B is Betty. Okay?
I can. I
No,
can
wait a
stand.
minute. Wait a
No?
minute. Betty, wait a minute. Hasa, you are A. Can you read it?
Okay.
Is
I
this a
can
conversation?
Yes.
I can stand spicy food.
I can't stand. I can't stand
can't
spicy
stand.
food. What do you say, Betty?
Neither can I.
Neither can I.
I.
Neither can I. Is this correct? Yes, it is. Okay? Neither can I. Observe that you don't use the negative form here. Okay?
Because it's neither.
But there is another possibility that you say, I can't either.
Either.
I can't either in negative form. So we have already studied this over here. Pay attention to this note. For positive and positive sentences, positive ideas is different than in negative ideas. Negative, you say, Hasa to Gabo, you say, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Either.
I don't either. Gabo could say, I don't either, or neither do I. But the auxiliary verb here is do. You see?
Do.
Okay. If it is positive, your opinion is positive. My opinion is positive. What do we have to use? In this case, the auxiliary is do. I like it, says Hasa. And Gabo says, I like it. Now, I do too, says Gabo. Also do I. Okay? You understand this? Is it clear?
Yes.
But the auxiliary verb here is do because this is present. The question would be, do you like it? Do you like it? No, I don't like it. Or yes, I do. Okay? Now, let me close this window and let me go again to the exercise where we were. What is exercise where we were? Okay, let me place it here, this here. We were in number 4. Let's go to number 5. But in number 4, this could also be instead of this one, that is number 4, you get the answer, I can't either.
Either.
I can't either. Here, you can say, I can't either. Negative and either by the end. Okay, now, Gabo, you are A and Hasa is B.
Yes, teacher.
Gabo, can you
I
read
don't
it?
like crazy food very much.
I don't either.
I don't either. Is that correct, Betty?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I don't
It
either.
is. I
In this
don't either.
case, it is accepted because do is the auxiliary verb here. I don't like
Yeah.
greasy
Greasy.
food.
Greasy.
You know, greasy food. Like this, chicken, fried chicken. Fried chicken is greasy, you know? Okay, now let's continue with number 6. Betty, you are A, and Gabo, you are B. Okay, what do you say?
Okay.
It's affirmative or negative?
It's negative. It's affirmative.
It's affirmative. And Gabo's answer is going to be affirmative too.
Affirmative.
Okay, Gabo?
Yes.
Observe. What is the
Okay.
auxiliary verb here? Is it can, do?
No.
Is it am? What is it?
It's do.
Do. Okay. What do you say, Betty? Have a conversation with Gabo. You are
Okay.
A.
I want to eat healthy food for lunch.
Okay, what do you say, Gabo?
I do too.
I do too. Or,
So do I.
that's correct. It's okay. You can say, I do too, or so do I. That's correct. Very well. Okay, now let me close all these windows here, and let me go to the other case, okay? Which is the second page of this page 73. We are here on page 73 of unit number 13. And remember this, positive, positive, or negative, negative. And remember that if you have the auxiliary verb can, you use can or can't, depending on if you use either or neither, right? And if the verb is the verb be, like I, you say I am or I am not. Neither am I, or I am not either. I am not either. If it is negative with can, you have to say I can't either, or neither can I. Okay? This is kind of difficult at the beginning, but you're gonna get it. Okay, we have already studied it. Okay, but we continue studying it in the workbook. This is why I use this way. I start with a video resource book, with this general. It's not specific. Then I continue with the student book, because the student book is specific, specific, and it's longer. It has readings and everything. And then I go to the workbook. And I take advantage of this because Hasa told me that she was going to come back in July, and she came. I hope Jessica, Chewy, and Homero probably will come back in August. If they continue watching this, this would be an excellent idea. When they come back, they are making a whole review of everything. You understand? A review.
Yes.
But not on the video resource book or in the student book, but on the workbook. Well, this is the way I have managed this very difficult situation, right? Let's continue with page 74. Page 74, we continue talking about food. But now, what do you think? It's your opinion. Your opinion. Remember that opinions differ from one person to another. If you come here to Mexico, you will get accustomed to eat spicy food, right? spicy food. But if you go to Japan or to China, you will get accustomed to eat vegetables and fish and rice. You understand? And probably if you go to India, you will get accustomed to eat curry, because this is mostly what they eat there, right? The customs depend on the culture where you go.
Mhm.
So it's hard sometimes because you don't get accustomed. You want to continue eating tacos here and tamales, right, Betty?
I love tacos.
Okay. But you know, Hazabeth would like to continue eating arepas, cachapas, the same as Gabo.
Yes.
Huh? Gabriel, would you like to have to go to Alunquito again and have chicharrón over there? Okay, it
Yes.
would be a good idea. Betty doesn't
Yes.
know what we are talking about, huh? But he would like to go to Colonia Tovar in order to have some German Deutsch food like sausages
Yeah,
with
sausages. Dutch
sausages
food.
with you know, that's not only
And
sausages but coleslaw, which is the salad, the German salad with
oh,
potatoes and vinegar.
mm,
That is coleslaw. Now, but if you can search it out on the dictionary, right? Now, 10 minutes are left, okay? You know, at 8 o'clock, we stop and we continue for
okay.
3 minutes, okay? What do you think? What is your opinion? Can you read the instructions in letter A of this exercise number 2, Betty?
Yes. What do you think? Let me move look at the picture. Look at the pictures. Write sentences about the food. Use the expressions in the box and then given words.
Uh-huh. Now, Gabo, could you please read the sentences and the usual expression, the useful expressions that you have here, Gabo? And then Hassa, could you please read them here? Okay? Gabo,
Yes. Useful expressions.
Useful expressions.
I love food.
I love, continue. I can't
I love.
stand.
I can't stand. I don't like very much. I like a lot.
Okay. Now, Hassa, could you please read these expressions here?
I am crazy about. I am not crazy about. It's a little too.
It's a little too, okay, pay attention. What would you complete in here, Betty? Tell me the most delicious food you have ever eaten in your life, or the most delicious pozole that you have eaten here in Mexico. I love my mom's pozole,
I
nobody
love,
else. Uh,
yes,
okay,
it's
you
true.
love it?
I love
Okay,
my mom's pozole.
okay, and you don't know, but okay, Gabo, tell me something that you don't like at all. Gabo, including this. Something that you hate. Gabo, come on, do it.
I can't stand.
Eating garlic, for example, garlic or onions or whatever. I don't know what your
I
taste is. It's
I can't stand pozole.
pozole.
I love pozole.
Observe, huh?
Mm.
That he lives here in Mexico and he can't stand pozole. You know that pozole is something similar to what we call mondongo.
Uh, yeah,
Is
I
it
can stand
similar?
pozole.
Is it similar? Isn't
No,
it similar? No, no,
No.
it is
no.
not. It is not. Betty is going to tell us that mondongo is something like saying, what is it?
Aquí le dicen como menudo.
Menudo. Ah, menudo is like mondongo. Okay?
I
Okay.
like menudo.
Oh, you like menudo?
I can't
Okay.
stand menudo.
Okay, you see
Oh,
that there's kind of different of opinion.
Yes.
What do you say, Hasa? Tell me something that you don't like at all. You don't like at all.
uh,
You say,
I don't like What is a remolacha?
Okay, what is it?
Ah, remolacha.
What is it?
Here in Mexico is
Beet.
Beet.
Beet. B-E-A-T. Can you search it out right here? Beet.
I don't like
Beet.
it.
B-E-A-T. B-E-A-T.
Beetroot.
Beet.
Beetroot.
Okay, let me check it
Beetroot.
out right here. In order not to disconnect this, I could say, let me check it out over here. B-E-A-T. Huh?
B-E,
B-E-A-T.
B-E-A-T.
Okay, now,
Beet.
but there is kind of, what is called betabel? Isn't it the same?
Yes,
Betabel?
yes, it's the same.
Betabel. But you know, it's B-E-E-T, double E. Double,
E-T.
no, it's
B-E-T-R-O-O-T.
B-E-E-T. B-E, double E. Double E-T. You see it here?
Yes,
See it here?
yes, yes.
Beet
Beet.
is this one.
Beetroot.
Beet, okay? Because beet, this one is pronounced the same.
Crazy about.
Huh? B-E-A-T, the pronunciation is similar, but it is not the same spelling, okay? Beet. You don't like beet at all. You don't like beet very much. Okay, now tell me something additional, Betty. But something that you love, or something that you like a lot. Tell me. Apart from pozole.
I like pineapple a lot.
A pineapple. I like
Yes.
pineapples. You can make it in plural. Pineapples.
Okay,
a
I
lot.
like pineapples a lot. Yes.
I like pineapples a lot, especially.
Yes.
They are sweet.
Yes.
They are different than
I
any other
love
country.
it.
Pineapples here are excellent.
Yes.
The best pineapples I have ever eaten in my whole life
And
here
whole
in
world.
Mexico.
Yes.
Even
I love
though in
pineapples.
Venezuela, if you go to Venezuela, in Lara State, they have very good pineapples, but never like the ones we have here in Mexico.
Yes.
Okay, now what do you say, Gabo, for this one? You know when you are crazy about something, it means that you love it. You love it, but there's a different
I'm
way.
crazy about pasticho.
Pasticho, oh my, lasagna. It's lasagna. Lasagna, is lasagna the same as pasticho, isn't it?
Oh.
Yes, it is. According to my wife, I don't know anything
Me
about
quedo
the,
helado.
you know, about the food. No, I don't know anything because she's
I
the
am
master.
crazy about.
She's the master. Okay, what do you say? I'm not crazy about. What do you say, Betty?
I'm not crazy about anchovies.
Anchovy. You know what anchovy is?
I hate
You don't like it. You hate it. It's too salty.
Yeah.
Too salty.
Oh,
Anchovy. Okay,
I
it's
don't
not
like
good.
it.
What do you say about the other one? A little too. Gabo.
Hasa.
It's a little too. For example, it's a little too. Anchovy is a little too salty. Anchovy is a little too salty. Can you repeat it again, please, after me? Anchovy is a little too salty.
A little too salty.
Can you repeat it again,
Anchovy,
please?
it's a
Gabo?
little
A
too.
little too choppy.
Anchovy is a little
A little
too
too
salty. Pay attention. I'm going to do it right now. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Anchovy is a little too salty. What is the translation?
Anchovy is a little too salty.
But it is not anchovy. It's not anchovy. Anchovy. The correct pronunciation is anchovy. What is it?
Anchovy.
Can you
Es un
repeat
poco
it, please?
demasiado salado. Okay,
A
yeah.
little too. It's a
Anchovy.
little too salty. You see it here?
Anchovy.
Now, you see it here?
Anchovy is a little too salty.
Anchovy is A little too short. So at the beginning we said anchovy, but it is not anchovy, it's anchovy. Repeat it again, anchovy.
Anchovy.
Okay. Now,
Anchovy.
you're gonna pronounce this, and you're gonna try to do the same with a Google Translate right here. This is another experiment I'm trying to do by using my cell phone. My cell phone from your voice. Okay. Now, Betty, anchovy is a little too salty.
Anchovy is a little too salty.
Okay, you're going to repeat it again, please. Can you do it?
Anchovy is a
Okay,
little
pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. First of all, it's Betty, the one who is going to say it. When I say click, okay?
Okay.
Click.
Anchovy. It's a little too greasy.
Salty. Okay. Let's do it
Sorry.
again. No, don't worry. It's okay. Anchovy is a little too salty.
Okay.
See?
Yes.
Let's see if it is able to catch it. When I say click, okay?